Hey there ladies and gents, Pops here, welcome back to Great Riverlands in Farming Simulator 22. So now that we've got our field planted, we'll just need fertilising again at some point, and our bales collected, we can start thinking about what the next projects are going to be. And I think the next thing we need to look at is expanding this yard. So that ultimately we can think about getting some forestry equipment in and start dealing with the wooded areas that we own. Just now, while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to replenish the chickens, or chicks as they still are. Oh, I hate these trailers. Just try that again. There we go. It's not going to need much to fill it up, to be fair. That's it. Now we can put the rest of the grain back in here. Right then, so the plan. Basically, I want to extend out the back here, clear all this area and make it an extension of the yard. Put a couple more sheds in. We might even have some bale storage. And then we can look at when we sell our silage bales, because obviously it makes a big difference money wise. But before we do any of that, we will obviously need to buy the land. It's this bit of land here. So it entails buying all that, which is all grass, which is obviously good. And while we're at it, we may as well buy these woodlands. We haven't done anything with the big woodlands yet, but we will do. And we're going to need quite a lot of woodland to justify the cost, the huge cost of the forestry machinery we're going to need to buy. And also we all want to construct a sawmill and a furniture store, which we will put probably up here, or maybe even down here. We'll see. But first of all, let's get the land bought. So we want that bit. We want that bit. And we want that bit. Ultimately, we'll work our way this way. And then I think once we've got all that lot, that's probably enough for our grass and tree empire, and we can go back to working fields. So looking from above, we get a good decent view of our new improved wheat field. We own this bit here. This is all the stuff we did last time. Those woods are ours and those woods are ours. So we've just purchased all this grass area here, round to the edge of the map, all this area here behind the yard, and from halfway down the field back here, including these woods, again is all ours. So we're going to need to make use of this grass area, but what we need to do first is clear this area here, so from up there to the edge of the map, down by the side of the woods down to here, because that's going to become the extension to our yard. So we're going to need to cut the grass, get it baled up, get these trees that are on there, what, there's half a dozen or so of them, get them down and get the wood off the land, and then we'll look at doing some landscaping. First up, I think we may as well work on getting the trees out of the way. Do a quick run round and chop them down, and I can see where they are. So 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. Was there another one, do we think? I'll maybe do for now. Okay. Back to the grind of getting logs loaded onto this trailer. Right, I'll leave me to do this, and I'll see you all again shortly. Final tree for the moment. If I can get around and see what we're doing. Nearly full. We're struggling to get much more in here. Obviously, as before, it's not going to be the best stacked load in the world. It's a bit case of chuck it in and hope it stays in for most part. Let's get these final bits in. We'll get this taken to the carpentry. There we go, last bit. I think we're clear. Oh, we've dropped a bit. Let's jump into the tractor. That one far, yeah, that tree's far enough over. Okay. Let's mosey on up to the carpenters, and then we can start thinking about mowing and baling that little lot. Not quite sure how we ended up with a big huge branch stuck out the top, but never mind, eh? Okay, jump on down. Sell button. Has that got it all? It has. Oh, one tiny little bit at the back there. Oh, can't even reach the trigger from there. annoying. $8. Well worth waiting for. Okay. Back to the farm. Let's get this mowing kit up and running. And then we can start thinking about landscaping this land and getting it paved over so that it's part of the yard. Let's get this bit cleared. Behind the fence, behind the fence. Oh, didn't quite see that tree. Right, we won't be able to go uber close to the edge of the map, I don't think. I think it'll stop us. Oh no, we're good. It's close enough. Probably about there will do. Maybe a bit further. Let's go to this side of the tree. Yeah, that's good. Down the back of the shed. Don't knock the wind thing over. There we go. It's not pretty. Bit stuck. Dear. There we go. Right. I need to get this whole area cleared and then we'll get the baler out. Last little bit to do. There we go. Nice little cleared patch. Just going to put the mowing equipment down here somewhere because we will be needing it again shortly. There's all the rest of this new land to mow. So next up, let's unfold the baler. Lower the pickup and turn her on. Turn the lights on, it'll give us our blue light guide. As before when we were doing the baling, this hopefully won't take us very long. Let's see how many bales we get out of this little go. There we go, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bales, and actually there's very nearly a full one in the baler, so that'll be out soon. Turn the lights off so our blue stripe disappears. We'll get this put away. We'll get the bale trailer picked up so we can get the bales off the ground before we landscape. Let's get these picked up. On down. And then they can just sit in the back of this trailer for a month. Silaging away. We should have a nice big open section of land that is ripe for building on. So that's 5. Number 6. That's 9. And that's 11. So 11 bales off this one small piece of land. So again, once that becomes silage next month, it's going to make the bank balance look a little bit more healthy. Plus we will be adding to it considerably when we start cutting all the rest of the grass we've just bought. Okay. Let's have a look at what we want to do here. So basically it's a big chunk of that area. Must be that, I think. We do need to watch the pennies, because this could be quite expensive. There's no need to go all the way back, we don't need that much space, I don't think. Try and make it a roughly straight line. Something like that, maybe. Okay. So that gives us a whole new big area to work with. So let's have a look and see what else we need to build. First up, I want just something simple like this, just to store bales in. That will do. And then shed-wise, what I would quite like is just a straightforward, easy peasy, covered over, through and through. Like so. It's a shame it had to give us a completely different ground texture, but hey ho, I assume. Yeah, we can paint that. Brilliant, there we go. Right, that is looking good. I want that just to be able to pull trailers round the back and out here again. And this is where we can start putting some bales. Let's have a look. See what might fit where. So I think once we've tidied up the yard here, my next big task is going to be to get the rest of the grass cut. Which is going to take some time, and which you'll be pleased to hear I'm not going to make you sit through. Let's just leave that. what else can we bring over here? I think we want to bring over the little trailer. And a couple of the other bits. I'll just get these moved and I'll see you again in a second. Okay, I think everything is pretty much where I want it in the yard now. Some sort of equipment over there, including the harvester, tractors in there, trailer type things over there, and we can use our bale storage. I am now going to make a start on the whole grass situation. So as promised, I won't put you through this. I will report into you again, probably in real time, in quite a time, but it will seem on here as if it happens in an instant. Just like that. And there you go. That's the instant gone. We have now bales, all the grass is cut around there, all the little trees are removed, and likewise up here, bales, all the grass is cut and all the little trees are removed. So it needs us now just to collect these bales up, and then we will move on to November, when we will be able to sell the bales, and then we'll have a think about what we're going to do next. But for today, that is that. Bit of a bitty episode, but we've actually achieved quite a lot. But for now, I'm going to get these bales collected. Thank you very much for sticking with me. And as usual, be good, stay safe, and I will see you all again very soon.